How's it going, guys? This is Trent from No Nut Clarity. I want to talk to you today about why negatives always seem to outweigh the positives and how you can change your mindset to hopefully see things a bit more positively when you have little things affecting your life that kind of get on your nerves. So let's be real. Like, the world is not all sunshine and rainbows. And, like, we all have, like, good times and bad times, but a lot of times the negatives, like those little bad moments, seem to always last longer and linger for a lot of people, a lot longer than positive things happen. And some people are honestly built like that, where they could just not let shit get to them. And honestly, I commend them for that. That's a really good thing to have. But there's a vast majority of people that can't, and myself has been included in that quite a bit. Like, oh, I would let things get to me so much when I'm having an amazing day. And I look back on it, it was a small thing. For example, like I'm hanging out with friends, having a great day, going out, shopping, going out to arcade bars, eating good ass food, having fun, about to go back and go to a party. And all of a sudden somebody cuts me off on the road, and then like I would be mad about that for the entire rest of the day. I would just be salty the entire rest of the time. And I'm like, what the fucking dude cut me off? Goddamn. Like, I'm pissed. And it's like, why let that shit bother you when you have been having a great day? And why let that kill the whole vibe? Sure, for a moment we're gonna have an emotional response. It's kind of piggybacks off of that my video about problem resolution and being able to not wallow in your problems so long, because like when things happen to you, like you're gonna have an emotional response, or whether it's going to be external or internal, you're gonna have an emotional response. But it's up to you to determine whether that response, positive or negative, is going to have the power over you to control what you do, what your actions are, how you feel for the rest of the day or night. And a lot of that has to do with mindset and perspective. Like if you have like a naturally negative, pessimistic mindset, then a lot of times when stuff happens, then you're going to see like the worst possible outcome. Like the glass half empty and glass half full mindsets, where it's like something happens to you that was bad, and it's like, well, dang, I expected that to be bad, so it's gonna be bad. Or you can see it's like, well, that happened, but at least I learned from it. Like you learned from that mistake, and you've gotten over it. That's more of an example of glass half empty, half full mindset, and it's a concept that we've all probably heard of before, but nobody's actually like able to implement it effectively in their lives, or at least don't think about it often enough when they just let their emotions take over. And as a disclaimer, of course, there are things that are like bigger than us, like problems that happen that we just unfortunately can't control. Like diabolical shit happens, trash happens in our life. Like people die, we get in car accidents, we lose stuff. Like those big issues, it's understandable. But I'm referring to this video today about letting the small shit get to you. Like you're having an amazing day, you're enjoying yourself, you're confident in yourself, you feel great about yourself, and you get like one little negative comment, or like somebody disagrees, you, make you feel like shit, or some random stranger just like goes out of their way to make your day bad. It's like you're don't let them ruin your vibe. Don't let you like doing a dance routine or having a cosplay that looks slightly off make you feel like negative the entire time. And like it's a big thing with people who have issues with anxiety, because a lot of times like shit like that will get to them. And I've had quite a like not nah, I'm not gonna like sugarcoat it. Like I've had terrible anxiety about like being nervous about what people want to say, what people want to think, letting that affect my whole mood, letting that affect how I dress, how I eat, what I'm going to do, and how I'm going to spend my day. And let me tell you, it's not fun and it's not easy to control. But I'm going to share this quote with you that kind of inspired me to make this video, as well as among a few other things. The rear view mirror is smaller than the windshield for a reason. So if you have all this negative shit that happens to you, there's this little small shit, like little comments, little things that are causing your day, like you drop something, you drop a plate. It's like it happened. And are you going to let it affect you for the rest of the day? Or are you going to just let it go and look forward to enjoying yourself, enjoying the time you have? Like, say you have like, going through your day, but your ex texts you. It's like, and your ex, you're suddenly mad. That's your ex. Like, if you're on bad terms with your ex and they text you and it gives you grief, it's like, block them. Like, don't let that ruin your day. Because when you look back on it, like, it may have been like such a small issue as like, get back with me. No. Like, no. And that's all that has to be said. And enjoy yourself. Like, sure, it may, because if you dwell on it, that may bring back, trauma from the relationship. You start ruining things that make you upset. It's like, oh, he was such a bitch. God, he treated me like shit. Or God, she was so freaking, she treated me like shit and she smelled terrible. Like, just letting that affect you over it's like, you know what? I'm gonna block this dude and enjoy the rest of my day. That's the example of like letting either positive or negative have the power over you. You can easily let yourself just do those negative emotions and be like, oh man, now I'm mad. Now my day is ruined. Now I am upset and I am pissed. And letting that have the power over you. Or you can let yourself let that shit go and be able to enjoy the rest of your day with your friends or family or whatever you're doing. Hell, even a nice, relaxing day by yourself. Like, don't let people disturb your peace. Don't let little shit disturb your peace. Sometimes you gotta take a step back and look at the problem or the issue that happened to you and think like, is this really something I have to worry about? If it is, of course, worry about it. Like, by all means, don't just neglect all of your issues. But at the same time, if it's something that really is not that serious, like, take a step back and look at it and be like, ain't that bad. Somebody cut me off, but like, they're already 3 miles down the road. I'm already halfway to my destination. I'm about to get home, make some food, or I got my friends with me. Like, it happened. Like, it really doesn't have to be that serious. That being said, that's pretty much all I want to talk about today. Honestly, this video was inspired by not only that quote that I heard, but also by a bunch of my friends making awesome changes in their lives. And I'm very proud of them. Like, if you see this video, you know who you are, but making awesome changes in their lives to take out that negativity, take out what's been like, getting them in a bad mood or a bad mental state for so long, and just being able to push forward and move on and being able to actually live better, form better habits, and do better, and let themselves embrace that positive energy of their choices in their life and letting things go great instead of letting that negativity just bog them down and keep them from doing things they want to do. Because I've seen a lot of that. And of course, like, all my friends, and hell, anybody that's seen this video can relate to that. Like, a lot of times we let shit that shouldn't bog us down, especially like little shit, just let us bog us down. In life, just let us get, like, hell, when I lost my wallet, like, I knew everything was replaceable, but I let that, get me in a very shitty mood. I mean, of course, a wallet's, not the smallest thing in the world to just let go, but at the same time, it's like, all that shit's replaceable. And I replaced all of it. And I mean, I ended up finding it, but it's like, even when I found it, I was like, I was going to replace it anyway, so it's not even that big of a deal. But I mean, it's cool, I found it. Cash was taken away, so damn. But that's all just saying that, like, there's people that inspire me to look at things and go like, oh, you're doing good? Dang, am I doing good? I am doing kind of good, but I'm proud of you for doing good. And I want whoever's watching this who hasn't even started yet or has already started, like, to at least start or continue their journey to taking out small negative shit in their lives that doesn't need to be there, that's making your energy terrible, so that way you can enjoy yourself and the people that care, the people that bring you positive energy, the things that bring you positive energy, and keep that as much as you can in life, because we all know that this world, especially when you get into social media, is full of negativity. You could easily just go out and just be like, this is gonna be a fucking terrible day. I'll look at SpongeBob again. Hi, Squidward. Hi, him again. Hi, SpongeBob. Like, we could either be a Squidward or a SpongeBob. That's now the point of this video. You can either be a fucking Squidward or a SpongeBob. But Well, let me not get into too many comparisons. With that being said, everybody watches this video, especially the friends that already got better. I hope everybody who watches it, just like my buddies and just like me, I'm trying, can all start trying to adopt and like take a step back in their issues and look at the situation and think, do I really need this to affect my energy right now? Like, do I need this negative energy to affect my positive energy right now? This is something that I really need to worry about. And if not, let yourself embrace like what you have to offer or what they has to offer. And let yourself be happy about things that you've achieved, you accomplished, even if it's small things, even if you like just took care of yourself today. Like, let that be something you're proud of. Let that be something you could like smile about. Like, say you just like got your oil changed. Like shit, your car is now gonna run for like, like 8 more months longer and not fall apart. Like that's fucking good. Like honestly, like appreciate the small things that are positive. Cause those small negative things, trust me, they may seem to hit harder, but that's only because we let them have more power and control over us. When we can reverse and flip that mindset around to something that's, more fulfilling for our life, then it's like things just don't seem to matter as far as like, little small negative shit. Like these little comments, these little people, these strangers that, make us feel bad. We go online and play Call of Duty and some little 12-year-old's like, you yuck. And it's like, okay. Like I'll just go play another game or something like that. I have the money to buy another game kit. Like you look back on it and it's just like, yeah, that was a pretty trivial matter. But anyway, hope you take something from this. I really do. And if you're already on that path or you're starting your path, I'm proud of you. I'm doing the same thing because again, like I've had little shit get to me quite a bit. Every now and then it still does, but I'm like really trying to make sure that I'm doing what I can to not let shit affect me too much. But that being said, this has been Trent from No Nut Clarity. Hope you have an amazing day and a great start to your 2024 new year. And if that's been a great start, then I hope you're able to start making plans getting ready. This is Trent from No Nut Clarity. Have a good one. Peace. Don't need to make plans, it's all in your hands. I'm too busy, I'm spending all my time with you.